Hi, and welcome to Beer with Geeks, where two geeks geek out with beer. I'm Tim, and with me, as always, is my man who might be a manhunter. It's Frank. How are you today?
I might be a manhunter. Might be a Red Lantern. You never know.
You
We'll
never
see.
know. We'll see.
We'll
Frank,
see.
you and I, we just got back from San Diego Comic Con.
Oh
What
man,
time it was?
we were live on the show floor.
24
Definitely.
hours of standing in line to be in Hall H,
Oh
for the Marvel panel for you, the
yes,
listeners.
we definitely did that for real.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that was the reason that we didn't record from there is the dog ate our file.
Yeah, and the
But
T-Mobile network was down,
it
frankly.
was down,
It
and
was
it's just you
totally
couldn't.
down. Just
It's
couldn't do
yeah,
anything.
you just couldn't. You couldn't do it. Couldn't do anything.
No.
Yeah, that was it. But for real, we were probably there. And
There's so many people you'll never know.
yeah, exactly.
You'll never know. No.
Just look for a couple guys with beards. That's probably us.
Probably some veering in on middle-aged guys with
Yeah.
beards.
How many of them could there be in Hall H?
Probably us at Comic-Con.
Yeah. How many of them could there possibly be?
Oh, no. So many of us. So many. Anyway, Frank, we're here to talk about San Diego Comic-Con. We have not talked about it at all because we got separated on the floor
Yes.
so early. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we couldn't find each other until the
That's
very end.
Mhm,
And then our
mhm.
flights we had different flights. So,
It's wild. It's just the
yeah.
way that happens.
And the
I don't know.
T-Mobile network was still down. So I couldn't
T-Mobile is down the whole time, so it's just
text you about it.
wild.
It is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What are you drinking?
we're here.
tonight?
Well, okay, look, it is San Diego Comic-Con is like one of the quintessential, like, it's summer things. So I thought, you know me, I love a seasonal beer.
Mhm.
So I thought that since it is, officially summer, that I'll go ahead and break out a Sam Old Fezziwig ale.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. As soon as you said I love a seasonal beer, I was like, he's going something in the opposite direction.
I had one of these sitting in my fridge still.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I had saved it back at Christmas time. It's it's a rare treat, and I only had a couple of them, so I saved one, and then it just sort of went to the back of the fridge. And as good beers do, it stayed back there to be discovered another day. And today was that day. So I thought, what better thing to do than to lean into my penchant for drinking beers completely off season.
Absolutely. So good. That's great.
Cheers. Cheers to you and to everybody. It is a rich and spiced ale brewed with cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel. It's Christmas beer.
So summery. So summery. So I wouldn't say no to any of those things in the summer, though, Like, so it'd be like, you want some cinnamon on your pancake?
I mean, it's cold,
No, it's the summer. Like, yeah, it's cold inside.
It's nice and cold. It's keeping me it's tasty. It's
Good for you. Yeah.
It's good for me. I like it. Yeah. What about you? What do you got?
In my typical fashion, I, as you are in yours, I said to myself yesterday, driving by the liquor store, I'll go tomorrow. Did I go? Sure didn't. Yeah.
Absolutely not. No.
No. So I am back. I'm still drinking Whistle Pig's Piggyback whiskey because that's really the only kind of alcohol that I have in the house right now. So
I want my piggyback. I want my piggyback. I want my piggyback.
Right. Nice. Yeah, so it's very good. It continues to be good. Got to drink it slow, because
yes,
I got
sipping whiskey
episode. Yep, but I also have a water, so
not your first time. This is not your first time.
Mm-mm.
You know what you're doing.
I know.
Just like it wasn't your first time at San Diego Comic-Con because we are old veterans,
old
pros
of the Comic Con scene, particularly San Diego. Let me say, yeah,
absolutely,
we know everything about
ins and outs.
Diego. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. Absolutely. Chilly there this time of year, right?
That's what I hear.
Yeah, very good. So Frank, anyway, there's a lot of fun news from San Diego. It actually did remind me, all jokes aside, it actually did. This year's news got me hyped the way that when we used to go to Comic Con for real when we used to go to New York Comic Con every year, and like
Sure.
I was getting hyped that way
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they would like say something, they would announce something. I go, yeah, we're doing it. That's we're back in it, and
We're
so
back, baby.
mhm. Some of that truthfully had to do with some of the stuff that DC announced on their comic side, not the movies or
Yeah.
TV or anything.
Which
But
is what used to get us amped back then too, right? At the time that you're
right,
talking
yeah,
about. Yeah.
because they didn't do a lot of other media announcements at New York Comic Con. That one was truly a
Yes.
comic
That
book.
was their comic book focused show for sure. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, but the there's Next Level is coming. Is it Next Level is coming in? And then maybe hold on, I have it written somewhere. Well, I don't know where. Um, but who knows? No, I definitely didn't write it down. Well, what are you gonna do? Um,
Nice
but
fake out.
yeah, DC. But DC is like they're coming in with new Black Labels and new Elseworlds and some cool like Legion of Superheroes and
Mm.
a Steel book and um oh gosh there was some other.
Lots.
Yeah,
Lots.
Legion, Steel, Jonah Hex. It goes like it was one of those like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, we got your big titles, but now we're going
Yeah.
to the other characters. We're going to B and C characters, everyone. We're gonna make them exciting. And that was
Jonah Hex. You thought we forgot about him, didn't you?
yeah, we didn't. We did it.
Turns out it's time to renew the copyright on that. So here he is.
Here he is. Yeah, the demon, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that reminded me of like of going and being like, yeah, I want to read that book I never in a million years would have read because now I'm jazzed about it. It's what
Mm.
a true convention does, right? A convention is just marketing. It is just one
Oh,
big
absolutely.
it is just all about marketing. But they like,
It's us paying for commercials.
yeah, that's a really it's a really good way of putting it. Speaking of commercials though, let's talk about that Lanterns trailer,
Mm.
actually. So
Mm.
DC was pretty absent from San Diego Comic-Con this year. I guess
Yeah.
they showed the new Clayface trailer, which came out before San Diego Comic-Con earlier this week.
Yes.
um, at the Jim Lee panel, which still looks good.
Hmm.
Looks
Does
good
look.
before, continues to look good. But the Lanterns trailer, it became a different show than people
Yeah.
were complaining about. Uh, and uh, and I'm excited. I was not excited about this show very much. Like the idea of it and some of the casting was exciting to me, and the writing, like or the writer Tom King, but in practice, I was a little bit more hesitant than anything else.
Yes.
This trailer made me excited. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, showing us what they showed us. Um, that so far they had just given us a little bit of a peek into the sort of the mentor rookie
Mhm,
thing that was going on there. Um, and there was a lot of speculation as to how that was going to work. And are we only seeing the first couple of? There's only stuff from the first episode. What is Hal? Is Hal maybe like turn out to be the villain or something? I think we're starting to get some indications about maybe that's not so much the case. I showing us. I'm guess I'm kind of dancing around it, but it's a trailer. If you didn't want to know what's in the trailer, then um,
and we're gonna talk about it now.
we're going to be talking about it now. But yeah, the Manhunters.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, so John's like, "What do you know about manhunters? Where'd you hear that word?"
Hmm.
That's, but and then we see a little bit of manhunter action. We see a regular human transforming into a very tall something or other with the
Mm.
pink and the stripes. But Frank, this feels like Supergirl TV talk all over again. Like this feel like it's the Manhunters, but no, it's not. It's
Yeah,
the Martians.
yeah,
It's the Martians being the Manhunters. Like you
right.
combine the lore of the robotic Green Lantern pre Green Lanterns with the Guardian
Hmm.
and the Martians, which is very exciting to me because they're
Yes,
clearly on Mars in the trailer. Like
absolutely on Mars.
clearly on Mars. Even that big like clockwork thingamajig in the sky gave
Hmm.
me Dr. Manhattan
A
on Mars
hundred.
vibes.
Yes, exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's like you want me to associate all of these things together. You want the Watchmen feel. You want me to think it's something other than it is, but I know it's it could be the white Martians. It might not be the green ones. Like
Maybe.
it could be both. It could be but I love the Martian Manhunter, and so I'm second podcast. I'm doing it now, right? It's not as a weird loose call as the Supergirl uh, one that Hank Henshaw is actually John Jones, the Martian Manhunter. But um,
Call your shot, baby.
yeah, no, I think it's the Martians. The way that it transforms, like the Manhunters don't do that. They're just big robots, and he's like they could become anything, like the Green
Like them.
Martians,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir, Bob. I think so.
yeah. I like that. I I like the I still like this like small town detective something bigger
Yes.
is going on here vibe thing. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
now that the mystery is like there are shape-shifting aliens and or androids wandering around, now I've got like it's got a Stepford Wives vibes.
Yeah.
It's different than just like we're solving a crime, get in your truck.
Yes. 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 Exactly.
Yeah, it's good.
I it's interesting that they didn't do the whole Hall H thing and they just sort of are letting the thing speak for itself largely.
Yeah.
Um, that said, they did have the cast was there and was they did all sorts of press stunts for
Mm,
social media.
sure.
Um, but they didn't do the whole panel thing and all that. Um, they didn't do the whole big studio push.
Yeah. Well, I guess uh, they may with their like idea that like we're just pushing things when they're ready. Like, is it worth their time or investment to like say like stop filming Man of Tomorrow to come and do this? When the movie's not even going to be out for next summer. It's so like why
Yeah.
bother to why bother to
No,
put
it's true.
yourself out
It's
there
true.
like that?
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, come in swinging next year. Kind of
Yeah.
let Marvel have their year this year, swing in next year, have your year, and you can guys just go back and forth because the business really only works if you help each other.
That's right. Yeah. And and it's also like Supergirl's in theaters right now, or yeah, I mean, maybe
It
it's not.
still is, and
It still is, I
really
suppose.
visually,
So it's
like,
like you don't want to be
hey,
pulling focus from that. You don't want people to be talking about Supergirl, and you don't want people not thinking about Supergirl and thinking about like
mm,
both sides of that. You don't want to have to like sort of answer for however Supergirl is doing at the box office, whether it's good
right,
or bad. You don't want to have to
right. And their
focus on
decision
that.
not to do Comic-Con was way before Supergirl came out too. It's not like
Exactly.
they pulled out.
Exactly. Right.
This
Right.
was
Right.
just because Lanterns comes out in just a couple weeks. This
Just
is
a few weeks. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. Two weeks, I think.
yeah, the 16th, August
Yeah, it's the
16th.
middle of August. Yeah.
Yeah, um, so I'm thinking that, but, what'd you think of, Sinestro? We got to hear Sinestro talk.
Sounds sinister.
I agree, sounds sinister. He's got a Hannibal Lecter vibe
A little
about
bit.
him.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna "Oh, nobody understands you but me, your greatest enemy,"
Creepy.
kinda yeah, creepy kinda vibe. I dig it. I'm digging everything that I laid down.
Laura
Confirming
Linney?
Laura Linney is not Carol Danvers. As
No.
speculated, she is a Guardian, which is it feels like a low budget Guardian to me, like
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
awesome that it's I love Laura Linney, she's
I
a
love
fabulous
Laura
actress.
Linney. Yeah.
She'll do a bang up job, I have no doubt. But, like, why you looking like Laura Linney, you know?
Right.
A lot of
I
aliens in disguise. So, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody's in disguise. I don't know.
I can't square that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one you know what I don't know what it actually feels like to me? To go back to Watchmen,
Hmm.
feels like HBO's Watchmen, David
Uh,
Lindelof's Watchmen, because this is also a David Lindelof show,
that's right.
where Doctor Manhattan was in disguise
That's
the
right.
whole time, and you, like, never saw him, and then when you did, you were like, Okay, his head looks weird. Um,
Sure.
it didn't look quite right.
Right.
But I think that's what I feel like is they're he's taking the formula that kind of worked for Watchmen and applying it to Lanterns, you know.
Mm.
But
Mhm, mhm.
um, it could backflat. It could fall flat on its face. But I don't know. This trailer excited me in a way that I wasn't before. Our,
Yeah.
our good friend Vactor has a friend who has seen the first four episodes.
Mm.
Vactor from this comic Cooks has a friend who has seen the first four episodes. He has a Green Lantern show that Vactor does sometimes. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Um, but he has seen the first four episodes as a pre-review, and he says they are stellar. Like they're very good. And as somebody who loves the Green Lantern, to say, actually, I was worried, but now it actually is very good. Awesome. That's
I'm
what
stoked.
I'm
I'm
stoked.
stoked for it. I'm
Me too.
excited. It's just a few weeks away, and I'm very excited. It's only 8 episodes, so it's gonna go by fast.
So fast, so
Mhm,
fast.
mhm.
Um, let's talk about the Hall H MCU panel though. Like there was a bunch of stuff in there. They started. I feel the strongest announcement came right at the beginning when they were like, "Hey, everybody, this is Ryan Gosling. We're doing a Ghost Rider movie. Cheers."
Mhm.
Sean Levy directing, who directed Deadpool and Wolverine, and is directing Star Wars Starfighter with
Yep,
Ryan
with
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Right. And they like came up with this pitch for Ghost Rider while filming Star Wars. Went to Kevin Feige, and Kevin Feige's like, "Great, let's do it." Um, because they wanted to work with Sean Levy again,
Right.
because he made them a lot of money, and and why wouldn't you want to work with Ryan Gosling, who apparently is a big Ghost Rider fan, uh, whose wife was in the first Ghost Rider movie.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah,
Huh. Didn't think about that, actually.
yeah, it's all in the family. Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
yeah,
Huh.
all in the family. Yeah. Do you like Ghost Rider?
Eh,
Yeah, right? Yeah.
eh,
I like Ghost Rider visually. Like you see
eh.
him and you're like, yeah, that's
That's
cool.
cool.
Looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's where like if he shows up, I'm like,
Yeah.
cool, there he is.
Look, it's a headless horseman on a motorcycle, like, that's what's not to love.
A good way of looking at it. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta cross that bridge and they'll be good.
Mhm.
But what I think I liked about this pitch is they were like, boom, it's coming out in 2028. This is their first film post Secret Wars. Um,
Yes.
and so um but what I like about it is that it's not like it's kind of a weird first movie,
It
like post
is.
Secret Wars, like boom, we're just doing Ghost Rider. Don't worry
Well,
about it.
it feels just like, well, now okay, and now instead of just continuing that story, we're just gonna take a hard right turn here, and we're just gonna do something else real quick, little diversion, like,
Yeah.
let a little, palate cleanser after that the end of that story before we start the next phase.
Yeah. Because th- they've talked a lot about they've been clear that they're not fully resetting the MCU as people have speculated, like clean
Mhm.
reset everything, but they did say they're gonna clean it up a bit so it doesn't feel like homework anymore.
Mhm.
To me, just mostly feels like they're just gonna shrink their output
Yeah.
and more than anything, and just focus on quality, and then maybe just not refer back to previous things as much. Yeah,
Yeah, a and I also expect it to, like, grow back again. Like,
sure, like comics
n
always do.
now we're just now it's just comics, but on the big screen. Like, it's just the same patterns and phenomena are playing out, um, the same way they did in the comic book industry, 35, 40 years ago.
Mhm.
They're now just playing out in Hollywood, and it's really actually funny to kind of watch history repeat itself in that way.
It's very funny to watch.
Yeah.
But what I will say though, Marvel has never fully reset itself though. Ever.
No, no, it's true. No, they never have. That's right.
DC has tons of times,
Couple
tons
few
of
times. Yeah. Uh-huh.
total resets and you know starting fresh and whatever else. Marvel's never done that. They've had big events that have then pushed forward, but there are very few events that are like we reset the Marvel universe because when
Yeah,
it
not
does,
really.
you've got like Heroes Reborn in the '90s, but that was a year, and then everything went back to
Yeah.
normal. Uh, uh,
More like 1 year later than a,
right,
you
exactly.
know?
Yep, and like a Brand New Day for Spider-Man is probably the biggest thing that Marvel has done, where they reset some things
Yeah.
just for Spider-Man. Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody else. Like not like an entire line wide. If they do, they just create a new universe. Like you have the Ultimates universe or
Exactly. Yeah.
whatever. But those don't stick. That doesn't stick around twice. It's stopped twice, and but
Yep.
but like Peter getting his powers is just what happened,
Hmm.
or whatever. And so I'm just curious if the movies can keep doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's almost before Daniel Craig. It's almost the James Bond model.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
keeps being a secret agent. You just like it doesn't matter that the first one came out in 1961 and now it's 1996 and he's the same age.
Yeah.
Like whatever, man.
Sure.
Like yeah, because you just know that it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Superman is always 33. Doesn't matter.
Right. So I'm just although now with being a father and everything, like to me, he's definitely 38, right?
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think or even in his 40s, like I would like more firmly plant Batman and Superman in their 40s now
Hmm.
than before, just based on the ages of their children.
Is that because you're closer to 40, you think?
No, I just think they hold themselves that way. Like think
Hmm.
about yourself at 33.
Hmm.
Is that how they act?
Yeah.
They
I
kind of
mean,
they kind of act like they're in their 40s.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
they're
I
post
suppose.
35. They could
Yeah.
run for president,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I think
Yeah.
I think a couple years ago, sure, maybe when we were kids, like,
Hmm.
or even in, like, the '70s and '80s, they were definitely those ages.
Yeah.
Now that, like, married, children, all that stuff, I think that
They've moved a few years in the
they've
timeline.
moved
Yeah.
a few years up. Mhm.
I'll buy that.
Yeah, not everybody, but yeah, I would put them in their late 30s. I'd
Hmm.
say stopping at 40. I
Hmm.
probably wouldn't
Hmm.
put them any higher than that, but yeah, I'd say about
You I hear 45, 45, 45. Anyway, 45, 45.
no 45,
50, 50.
no 45s. Avengers Doomsday, they gave most time to MC Ben did most time to Avengers Doomsday.
Yes. Of course.
I did not read descriptions of the footage that they showed or anything
Hmm.
like that,
Hmm.
especially since we had just watched the trailer.
Sure.
Um, but what I do know without spoilers, one, they announced that Haley Atwell is gonna be back as Peggy
I
Carter,
know.
which is awesome. Though, honestly, I kind of expected it. Like, you see, like, the first teaser with Steve holding a baby, I would assume Peggy is also there, like,
Yeah.
but so it wasn't that shocking to me, but I do like
No, but
Peggy, so
I just love her.
Peggy's the best.
Yeah.
What I do like that I saw is that they really went out of their way to confirm that Reed Richards does have history with Victor Von Doom.
Yes.
Like there was a big concern that there has been a concern that the main people have been saying rival to Doctor Doom is Steve Rogers. But
Right.
rival is not the correct word, and I want to like rivalry indicates that they're going back and forth against each other, trying to one up each other, which is
Mm,
not what Steve is doing, right? Steve's like, "Who are you?" Right? Like, why are we here? Um, and so I think like making Steve the root of Doom's antagonism,
mm.
right, for the story is different than them being rivals. So I like that, I like the Fantastic Four obviously know him and have dealt with him in the past. That's really all I was looking for.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like knowing that history is there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh, and then the big news right at the end is that the Black Panther 3. So it's funny because I was like, oh, Ghost Rider, fresh, new. I wonder what they're gonna do. And then like, just kidding. You have to watch these other two movies and probably
Right.
some other movies to understand what's happening in this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what everything we said about cleaning it up, it's not true at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not true. Black Panther 3 is coming. Ryan Coogler is back. Letitia Wright is back. Winston Duke is back, and T'Challa's son has been cast.
Mm.
The actor's name is David Johnson, uh,
Mhm.
which is I don't. Have you ever seen David Johnson in anything?
I don't think I have. And no, I don't think so.
He got noticed big time for Industry, HBO's Industry,
Oh, sure.
which
Okay.
I don't watch, but a couple of years ago, he was in Alien Romulus.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
was outstanding, outstanding in that movie. Like, and he plays one of the synthetics. Uh,
Okay.
well, and he is just. I remember watching the movie years ago, going, "Who is this guy?" Because
Mm.
he is really good. Like in a movie that's very good, he's better than the movie. Like he's like one of those.
Wow.
Like you just kind of in some ways almost like Chadwick Boseman, where you're like you're better than the movie that you're in.
Mm.
You're better than every movie that you've ever been in, even if the movie is excellent. He's kind of like that. Um, and so that was just very that's just exciting casting because I want him to be a household name. I actually went back last night to watch a little bit of Alien Romulus just to
Oh, nice.
check my memory, and I was like, "No,
Sure.
you are really good. You're just a really good actor." So that's exciting. Um, so, but kind of knew that movie was coming anyway, so it was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I do find it interesting. This is one of the few cases where we get a trilogy of films in the MCU, and the same director sticks around for all three.
wow, good point. I had not considered that because there are quite a few trilogy films. Captain America has
There are
two
several.
different directors. The Russo brothers did two, and Joe Johnston did the first one.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, there's lots where the same director does the first
yep,
two.
Favreau. Yep, Favreau did the first two Iron Mans, and then
But like other than Guardians,
yep, Guardians is the same. Gunn did all three.
other than that,
Trying to think
I
of
don't.
other trilogies. Spider Man has had now it could be four movies, but
Yeah,
Spider Man had the same director
yeah,
for all three.
yeah.
I will use my one lookup because
I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
yeah, I'll use mine. It's I haven't actually used my lookup yet. And Spider Man
Anyhow, that just struck me as
Spider
interesting, um, and a rare thing, and a couple other Marvel things while you're looking that up. Um, Avengers Endgame Encore.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
So they're putting it back, putting Endgame back in theaters with some deleted footage and a Doomsday tease,
Hmm.
which
Spider Man was all John Watts, all three.
okay, thought so.
Yeah. Oh, John Watts directed episodes of the Skeleton Crew. Who knew?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Huh, that was a good show.
It was a good show.
But yeah, so that's interesting to me. The Endgame thing. Um, wasn't expecting that. Didn't have that on my bingo card.
Putting it back in theaters.
Yeah, kind of random.
Oh,
Honestly.
I had known it was going back into
Okay.
theaters already, so it didn't that one didn't
Like it's not like it's been
shock
10
me.
years or anything like that, or even 5 years. Like it's not like an anniversary year or anything like that. So
It's just to build the hype because honestly, I think it's because they probably spent a very pretty penny making
sure.
this movie. Like
Sure.
no doubt. And you got to pay for it,
Hmm.
right? So you got to
Hmm.
make sure the butts are in the seat. So you got to build hype. So you put a movie. It's an easy way to make money. Put a movie you already made back in the theater.
For sure.
know, like it says it has extra scenes, but
Mhm.
like whatever. Um, deleted scenes that you already have access to, and then uh,
Probably, right? Like it can't. It's
probably
probably not anything we
right,
haven't seen.
and then something that bridges the gap between
Yeah.
these two. But that feels like it's just going to be like maybe an early scene from Doomsday. It's not going to be anything new. So if I just
No.
waited for Doomsday, then there it is.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the question.
Anyway, that
Yeah.
that was that interesting. And then Ryan Reynolds came out in Deadpool costume on
Oh
stage.
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. In his X-Force costume, which like the
Yes.
gray and black is his Deadpool X-Force costume, trying to get into the movie. Although I guess I saw later, like when he looked at it, he's like he called it denim pool
Oh
because
yeah.
the gray is actually just like denim. But um but I'm curious if it was like this like weird backwards like no, he's in there too. We're just not
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
was that a bit about like, and that's how he got in the movie? Like, like,
It could be. I don't know because like there's that bit in Deadpool and Wolverine when he's in the TVA and Thor's crying, right? And
right.
he's like, "Oh, don't worry about that. That comes later." You
Yeah.
know. So
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, damn. That ended up being, yeah, that would
yeah,
be,
I if I had to guess, he'd probably in Secret Wars. If not this one, this movie is already
yeah,
pretty full.
pretty packed.
Yeah, it's a full movie,
The fact that there are still names like Haley Atwell to announce is like, come on, like,
right? And there are more people that
I mean,
just
yes, but
they haven't said yet. But like
yeah,
you've already got the new Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the new Avengers, you
X
know,
Men,
X-Men, the Steve,
yeah, all the dead,
yes, the dead speak in this,
yes,
I mean, it's already it's a 3-hour movie.
right.
So, you know,
Well, you knew that just because the Marvel logo is on it.
I know. Is Spider-Man that long? I don't know. I'm seeing it Thursday.
Probably. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't have tickets yet. I should probably fix that.
Probably 'cause we're talking about it next week, Frank. You gotta
Mhm,
see
mhm.
it.
I know. I do.
I won't
I do.
remember anything.
True. 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 No, I will. I will get tickets. There's a theater here where I can get tickets pretty easily and not have
Good,
to worry about it. So,
good, good, good.
um, well,
Anything else from this Comic-Con?
Spaceballs,
Spaceballs, the new
the
one.
new one
Spaceballs, the new
with
one. With
with, and I can't believe it. Rick Moranis is actually alive. There he is. I see a photo of him. It's real.
it's real. Yeah. I truth of what I think I mean, I knew it was happening. It's not
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
new and whatever, but what they did is like they did an MCU style announcement with like Spaceballs the new one and phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 3 and phase 4. And so one of my friends, my friend Tim said it's like I don't know the exact number, but it's like if they did it, which they're not, obviously it's a pun, but it's a joke but if they did it, there's enough content, there's enough media to push them into 2143.
Holy hell!
That's how much stuff was like on the screen, like phase 9, phase
Ah,
10.
amazing.
Incredible that
I
somebody sat there long enough to make
look.
everyone.
Mel Brooks is already 100, and he's going to be in this movie. Okay, so like,
Oh,
don't put anything past him. Like, it's not impossible that we will be here in whatever year you just said.
I know. It's
um,
amazing.
looking at Phase 9 of the Spaceballs cinematic universe.
This might be sacrilege, but I hope it's better than the first one,
Hmm.
which I think has a extraordinarily strong start.
It is a high bar,
Yeah, and then it just peters in the middle. Um,
right?
it's just it drags big time.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping that this one doesn't drag. But I think as a parody, Spaceballs parodied more than Star Wars. It parodied every science fiction
Oh yeah,
thing that was out from the 60s until the 80s.
sure.
So it's got plenty, plenty of ammunition.
Yeah, yeah. There's so much like just that even like Mel Brooks's he made his little video appearance there and like he's making jokes about like, oh, I'm on the convention floor looking for a rare Charizard card. I'm like, there's just so much pop culture for this.
I did not see that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was claiming that's why he couldn't be at the panel because he was looking for a rare Charizard card.
Awesome.
Um, I just love that, and I just love like that's the like those are the people who are making this, and that's the spirit of it, and I'm I'm really excited for it, man.
Yep. Me too.
Super stoked
I'm
about
in
it.
for a good roast,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
that's what it's gonna be.
I think
So,
so.
well, that's it, Frank, for us. It was a good Comic Con, some good announcements, things to be excited about. Um, incoming first and foremost is lanterns, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we'll be back next week. Spider-Man incoming, whatever it's called. I don't know what it is.
Brand new day.
Brand new day. That's it.
It's a brand new day. The spiders high. All your
And all the villains singing that they're gonna get webbed up because he doesn't kill people. Hopefully,
I'm
yeah,
swinging round because I cannot fly.
nice,
All right. Anyway,
nice. Anyway, Mike, where can the people find us?
beerwithgeeks.com. If you want to make the singing stop, go to beerwithgeeks.com. We
Or if you
will.
want more of it, go to
Yeah.
beer.com.
You can find all the links to like and subscribe and rate and review and follow and play and whatever else. All the links are there. You can find us in any podcast app, on YouTube, on Spotify and Overcast, and gosh, all the other places. We are just taking over the entire internet at this point, and it's we won't be stopped. We will not be stopped.
You will not be
Uh,
stopped.
but if you want to try to stop us, beerwithgeeks.com would be the place to send your pleas for mercy.
Excellent. Excellent. Frank, it was a pleasure to talk to you about Comic Con as we've done so much of our friendship over the years. Uh,
Mhm, mhm.
so until next time, cheers.
Cheers.